My name is Matt Fury, and as a former student in Mishev's, I've had a lot of experience with the hero cycle, and that's exactly what we're talking about today. AJ here is going to be explaining to us who is the better hero, Marty McFly or Perseus. So AJ, in your opinion, who is the better hero?
I personally believe that Marty is the better hero, and I'm going to give you a few examples today as why I think that. And one of the first examples is Marty's call to adventure and how his motive makes him a better hero. So here we go. Dog, my family's disappearing in this picture. Oh no. It's because I met my mother. I'm the reason my parents didn't meet. They're not, oh my gosh. I'm the reason they're not going to the Enchantment Under the Sea dance. Oh, this is heavy, Doc. I'm gonna make sure my parents go to the dance together. I'm gonna save my family. My king, I heard you were getting married.
Yes, what gift do you plan to give me?
I have no family wealth to offer you, but I fearlessly offer you my services.
All right then, Perseus. I command you to bring me the severed head of the Gorgon Medusa.
Yes, sir.
So AJ, could you explain who has a better call to adventure and how it makes him a better hero?
Yes, I believe that Marty has the better call to adventure, and that is because he has the better motive. When Marty finds a picture of his disappearing family, it's then when he realizes, look, I need to go out and I need to save my family. For Perseus, his call to adventure and his motive is basically when the king says, hey, I'm getting married, what are you going to give me for a gift? And he says he doesn't have any family wealth, so he can't really get him anything. So the king goes, all right, well, I want you to go out and get me the head of Medusa. So that's why I think that Marty has the better motive, and that is why it makes him a better hero. So, that being said, I believe that Perseus does have better allies, though, and this is why.
Hello,
Well,
I'm Athena.
and I'm Hermes.
We grant you these gifts for your journey.
These gifts will help me obtain the head of Medusa. Thank you so much. I better be on my way.
Marty!
Yeah, dog.
Come here!
What's wrong?
While you're out saving your parents, I'm gonna get the DeLorean ready for you to go back to 1985.
That's awesome. I'm gonna go and get my parents to go to the Enchantment Under the Sea dance together.
That sounds great. We should probably do that.
I'm AJ Newman, and it seems very clear that allies are a very vital aspect for a hero. So in that sense, why are Perseus' allies more beneficial for him?
Well, I would say that Perseus has more beneficial allies because Athena and Hermes are aiding Perseus along his journey and eventually helping him complete his task. Whereas which Marty only has Doc, and Doc is just there to build him a time machine. So, with that being said, I believe that Perseus does have the better allies. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is the return with Elixir. And I believe that Marty has the better elixir over Perseus. So, here we go.
So good to be back in 1985. I wonder if I saved Doc. Doc!
Marty!
You're alive!
Of course I'm alive.
This means... Wait. My family's in the picture. I saved my family.
I traveled far to get the head of Medusa for you.
That is a pathetic story, Perseus. No one could get the head of Medusa.
If you believe me, close your eyes.
No!
So after all we've talked about, who do you think is a better hero, Perseus or Marty McFly?
Well, after we talked about all that, I believe that Marty is the better hero.
So do you think you could elaborate on why Marty's call to adventure was greater than Perseus's?
Of course. So, Marty's motive in the call to adventure was that when he saw his family's picture disappearing, he knew that he had to go out and save his family. Where Perseus, his motive was to go out and to get his king a gift for his wedding.
Now, you also did say that Marty's return with Elixir was better than Perseus as well. Could you explain that?
Yeah. So his elixir is he comes back, he saves his family, he makes his family life a whole lot better, and he also saves Doc. While Perseus, his elixir is also great. He comes back with the head of Medusa and he kills the king. But although that is great, no one was in imminent danger, and it wasn't really needed at the time. You know what I'm saying?
So it seems very clear that Perseus does have not only more allies, but greater allies than Marty McFly. Could you explain how that doesn't wane on the fact that Marty McFly is still the better hero?
Yes, of course. So although Perseus does have the greater allies and they help him, they aid him along the whole journey, it really doesn't accumulate into everything that Marty has accomplished. Marty has accomplished so much, and just with Perseus having better allies does not make him a better hero than Marty.
So in conclusion, again, who do you think is the better hero?
Marty McFly.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.